Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the Arctic north of Chesterton, Indiana. More specifically, we are here at the Dune Park station on the South Shore line to Chicago because we, meaning me and Jen, are about ready to embark on a great voyage. We are going to be boarding this train, hopefully heading into Chicago, and then from there we're going to go to a different train station. We're going to take, allegedly, we are going to take a train.
That's a lot of allegedlys. You have to be optimistic. We are. It's all going to work out and be magical.
We're going to.
Oh, I hear a train.
There's the train. We missed that.
Not our train. Oh, okay.
We're going to get the next train.
Yeah.
But then you can hear the train there.
I hear the train.
Unless you just want to run right now and try to get on it. I left my bags in the car. Okay.
I have mine.
Yeah, anyways.
Okay.
Anyways, so our plan here is to take a train from Chicago to New York City. Now, Jen.
Yes.
You have technically never been to New York.
No, I grew up in Buffalo, and no one ever really wanted to go with me. Like, you can't really drive in New York. I know you have multiple times.
It's rough. It's rough. One reason I don't go to New York as much as I'd like to is just because it's hard to just drive into the city and do something.
Yeah, and then I was going to take, like, a bus trip, but, like, it turns out a lot of people from Buffalo don't want to go to New York. And I was, like, the only one. And I wanted to go with someone who had already been and, like, knew how to get around and stuff. And, like, I couldn't really find anyone until you.
I've only been in New York City a handful of times. Like I said, I don't visit there as much as I should. But I think a train is a good way to get into New York City because you don't have to find a place to park your car. You don't have to worry about your car all the time. And so we were planning on driving in, getting a hotel, and just enjoying. It's going to be kind of a shorter trip. We're going to be there. We're supposed to get in tomorrow. We're going to have 3 days in New York, and then the next day we're going to get back on a train.
So we're doing the Jenn starter pack.
Yeah,
in New
we're
York.
trying. Jen wants to do like the starter New York sites, so
Yeah.
we're trying. We have some fun.
I'm excited.
Doing some stuff in New York. Introducing Jen to New York. Also, Jen, have you ever been on a train?
Not a real train.
Not a real train.
I've been on like the Dollywood
The Dollywood train.
Does
But
that
you've
count?
never-
Is it like Cinderella? Are there cinders in your eyes the whole time?
There's no cinders on this train. This train's
okay.
electric.
It's electric.
It's electric. Then the other one we're on is diesel. So no cinders.
So no cinders.
So you've never been on a train that actually takes you from one place to another.
No, just like a circle.
Circle, like amusement park trains.
Yeah, I've been on the Toys R Us train at the mall. Does that count?
I mean,
You're
it's
on the mall.
not really a train.
Okay, then no. The answer is no.
She's talking about like the electric little kiddie ride that you can ride in malls.
I wanted to go to the Atlanta Festival of Trees and go on the pig train. Does that count?
Yeah, we missed out. There's a pig train.
I'm gonna go
In
next
Atlanta,
year
we
for
missed
sure.
out. Jen's gonna try to check out the pig train.
Yeah, I had to have
in
that
Atlanta.
work.
I did the pig
so I
train.
missed the pig train.
I did the pig train a few years ago. I think they have a different pig train now, though.
So it's not a pig train in New York?
No, we're not taking a pig train. We're taking an Amtrak train to New York.
You asked me if I've ever been on a train. You did not specify the type of train.
Well, I mean, it's not a train if it doesn't. At least it's have tracks. I mean, come on. So this will be a new experience for you. It'll be a new experience for me too because it's just one night. We figured that the two of us trying to sleep in a roomette was just a no-go. No. So we're gonna try sleeping in coach. Never rode in coach on an Amtrak
I asked
before.
you on the way here if there was a blanket and slippers, and you're like, no. I'm like, I just assumed there was a blanket and slippers.
It's not that fancy. It's not that fancy. Amtrak ain't that fancy.
When I was looking into like the UK and travel and stuff, it said a blanket and slippers, so I thought that I would get one here too.
We could try a trade in the UK at some point. But anyways, now we begin our journey. So please follow us.
I'm excited.
So we're gonna hop the South Shore line to get to Chicago here at Dune Park Station. South Shore line is basically the train that takes people in and out of Chicago. It goes as far as South Bend, Indiana. Then we are currently here at Dune Park. We have the Dune State National Park on the tip of Lake Michigan. So it's lonely here in the train station. Everyone just got on the last train. We were originally going to ride that last train, but we were just running a little bit behind, so I figured we'd wait for the next one instead of scrambling and trying to get out here. Got a nice little mural of the train at sunset. Of course, I've done a lot of train travel this year. It is the year of planes, trains, and automobiles, and I did pretty much all the big out west Amtrak routes: the Empire Builder, the California Zephyr, the Sunset Limited, and not done a lot of East Coast trains. So I was kind of looking, and I figured, we'd be up here for Thanksgiving. We'd be close to the train station here in Chicago. So why not zip on over to New York? It takes less than 24 hours to get there. I guess we'll be sleeping through the night on the train, and then waking up the next day in traveling through the east into New York City. We got kind of hit with a lot of snow yesterday. I was actually getting a little worried that we weren't gonna make our train, that either we weren't gonna be able to get out of my mom's house, or that there would be some delays caused by trains. It looked like there was no shutdown. At least the South Shore line here was running. See over here, there's ticket machines. I bought my ticket online on the app because I use this fairly often these days. And then you got the Chicago skyline. But it's kind of my first real voyage on an Eastern style Amtrak train. So I'm excited. I don't know if it's going to be easy to sleep in coach or not. I could be a little trouble getting to sleep sometimes. So I won't have my roomette that I'm used to having. But it'll be an interesting experience, a new experience to see what coach is like, and if traveling by coach is doable, because you got to keep in mind, these big 3-day road trips train trips that have been taken out to California. You're on the train for like 3 days, so you definitely probably want a roomette or a room of some sort. But if it's just a 24-hour train trip, it might be more reasonable to just hang out in coach and enjoy the ride. I can hear the train coming, but we are actually going that way to Chicago, so I guess there's no reason to get on the train now, because it's got to go all the way down there to South Bend, and then it'll come back this way, and when it heads towards Chicago, and that's when we'll get on it. Gonna stop here momentarily, let anyone out coming from Chicago. And there it goes, carrying weary people from Chicago back to their homes in Indiana. Guess we will see you in an hour. It'll make its turn around and come back. So Jen,
Yes.
is this the first time you've been at a train station?
Yes.
What do you think?
I thought there was going to be a guy with a hat and the window and be like, "Hello."
There's a machine right there.
Here's your ticket.
There's a machine. You buy your ticket from a machine.
I thought there'd be a
And I bought my tickets
and a
online.
hat. Have you played Red Dead Redemption? And they have the old-timey ticket booths and stuff.
No, there's a guy. The guys on the train have hats.
Oh. I told you the whole time that we were on the train I was going to go chugga, 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 chugga for 20 hours. And now there's another train, so 21 hours.
Oh.
Chugga, 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 chugga. You're going to be trying to sleep, and I'm going to be chugga, chugga. Unless the horn's blowing, then I go choo, choo.
I think that sort of thing can get you kicked off a train.
Chugga, chugga. Oh, I thought that was just for drifting and hopping aboard with your little knapsack.
Yeah, we should have done that. We should have tried to hop a train.
Just jump on the train.
Yeah, I don't know if because there's no box cars, so there's really nowhere. You just have to hang on the outside.
Yeah.
I don't even know if there's room to do that. They go under tunnels or things like that.
Will there be hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate. You might be able to buy some.
Then can I sing the hot chocolate?
I don't know if there's hot chocolate or not.
Apparently, everything I know about trains, I know from games and movies and TV.
Would you be freaked out if there was a CGI Tom Hanks on the...
No, I'm expecting that. I will be freaked out if there's not. I think there's a Polar Express like train that you can take that does the whole like kit and caboodle.
Have to look into that.
Yeah, no, I want to go on that because then I'm allowed to sing hot chocolate.
Watching the train on the tracker here, it looks like it's stopped. Looks like it's stopped somewhere in Michigan City. It's not at a station, but it's not moving. Hopefully it'll be headed here in just a moment. Jen.
Yes.
The train's moving again.
That's exciting.
So I was worried we were gonna be stuck here forever.
You've been worried all morning that we're not gonna make it.
I don't know. I was
You
worried
have
about.
to be optimistic.
I was worried about missing my train. I've missed a train before,
Oh.
and then I've had a lot of near misses as well.
Oh. Well, we're sitting here, so we'll get it. I guess the next one is the one that is.
We gotta be careful because the train doesn't stop for very long. It kind of pulls up, opens its door, and then it's gone. So you gotta really hop on.
I'm not really a hopper. I'm more of a casual.
We'll leave you behind. You need to be careful.
Stepper.
Leave you to casually step pretty quick. Okay, our train should be here in about 5 minutes. And here we are. It's nice and warm inside that train. So this is what the tickets look like. You have to activate them and they only work for an hour. It gives this big display here to show to the conductor. So Jen, how do you like train travel so far?
It's fine. The seats are roomy.
Yeah, these are nice.
I mean, it's only been like 14 seconds.
14 seconds?
So far, so good.
It's kind of like a scramble. You get on, the train starts moving, you got to get your luggage up there.
Yeah.
But we're all situated. We'll be riding for about an hour. We get into Chicago, and then we got to figure a way to get to the other train station.
Yeah.
So far, everything running according to plan. See the snowy small town, Indiana, as we travel to Chicago. Trying out some of the different seats here on the train. Look at this sign here. Say goodbye already. Keep it short, keep it down. It says keep your iPhone on vibrate, talk quietly, use earphones. I guess this guy here is going insane because everyone is being so loud. This guy over here, this jerk over here, being super loud, talking on his flip phone. I can't stand it. Gary, Indiana. See the train there. Looks like got a Christmas tree there.
So obviously he's somewhere.
This is East Chicago, which is actually not in Illinois, it's actually in Indiana. East Chicago, Indiana.
I couldn't remember the, I don't remember the date, but I did see that. I need to come up with a name concert to take us. I like Carpet. We went. Oh, did you? It was just okay. It's just like cheaper version of Chipotle. I like it though because they have cheese sauce. Like, okay, yeah, see, listen, Dave. Did Ariana Grande go to jail? Did the girl like eat something? I guess she has some kind of disease or something wrong with her, but I don't know. I heard that too. Like, yeah, like she looks awful. She's so skinny. Yeah, I never seen her, but it's like a bad.
Oh, spotted it. There's the Sears Tower, aka Willis Tower. The two little purple tongs. Oh, now it's gone. I think we're getting pretty close to our final destination. Oop, mind the gap. And we have arrived here at Millennium Station. The station of the new millennium. Oh, look how snowy the train got. Did a good job, though, in the snow. Oh, look at this. They have their Christmas lights set up here in Millennium Station, dangling from the ceiling. Let's see the decorations over here. Welcome to Whoville, aka Chicago, Illinois. There's the Auntie Anne's. I thought it smelled like a mall in here. Oh, look at these trees here. I didn't know that Millennium Station got so dolled up for the holiday season. Looks like a lot of people have been writing with their fingers in the fake snow here on the trees. Oh, looks like they closed down the Starbucks here. All right, we've arisen from the ground from Millennium Station out here onto the streets of Chicago. Over here is Millennium Park. To come into the park, you have to go through a metal detector. Had to let them look through my luggage, or my backpack, and my suitcase with me. Get a look here at the Chicago Christmas tree here in Millennium Park. Quite a few people taking photos right here. There we go. That actually is one big tree here. It's been planted here in Millennium Park in Chicago. See the Chicago skyline here. Every time I use Millennium Station, I do like to come over here and say hello to the Cloud Gate, also known, maybe more commonly known as the Bean. See, the bean's got a little bit of snow off it, so it needs to brush the bean off. See the snow kind of sliding down on the side here. See the skyline, and then you can see the reflection of the skyline in the bean. If you look over there, you can see a reflection of the Chicago Christmas tree in the bean. And here, next to Chicago Christmas tree, see all these people ice skating. A lot of people there filming themselves doing some selfies while ice skating seems a little dangerous. Whoop. You know, fun fact, I've never been ice skating once in my entire life, and I don't really ever intend to. Oh, someone just went down over there. I was just so scared of like breaking an ankle, breaking my face, breaking my wrists, breaking my pelvis. These people seem to be having a good time. I don't know, maybe it's something you gotta like grow up knowing how to do. I don't know if this is a good time in my life to start taking up ice skating. It's awfully charming though. Gonna put you in that Chicago Christmas spirit. Oh, someone just did like a fancy, I don't know if you guys caught that. Someone just did like a fancy like twirl on one leg. Like Nancy Kerrigan or something. Then you have the little penguins there. If you don't know how to skate very well, you can push around a penguin. I would probably need... Oh! That young man just fell down. That scares me. If I did this, I would probably need one of those penguins to push around. Yeah, a lot of different levels of skill here. I've seen people do like pirouettes, and I've seen people just fall... Oh! Doesn't it hurt to fall on ice? I don't know, it just seems painful. You can see the red and green Christmas lights and the rainbow lights up there on the Prudential building. Since we are on our way to New York City, I thought it would only be fitting to grab some Chicago pizza. We're here at Giordano's. You know, the long-standing debate, which is better? Chicago pizza, New York pizza. I guess we'll find out. Eat pizza. All right, Jen, you've never had New York City style pizza in New York City. Have you ever had Chicago style pizza in Chicago?
Not Chicago, the city, at your mom's.
Oh, that's not Chicago.
It's a suburb. So, no, I've never had Chicago pizza in Chicago.
All right, so once we get to New York, we'll eat some New York pizza.
Yes.
And then we'll decide which one is best.
I already know I'll pick New York.
You don't know that? You've never had
know.
you've never had either one.
I've had Chicago pizza. I've had Pizzeria Uno.
But no, but this is in Chicago. The
So
bean
it
is
has
a
to be
the
this-
bean is a block away.
It has to be this pizza specifically.
Well, because like with the different cities, like different factors, like the water of the city
I have heard that about New York.
affects
Even like Buffalo
the pizza.
pizza's
So
better.
the Chicago water plays an important role, probably.
It's not in Valparaiso.
No, it's a different water system. It's a different state.
Well, I'm excited to have the authentic, like, in the restaurant. Like, isn't this like the restaurant you go to?
This is a chain. They have Giordano's. I think they have them all over the country, actually.
Oh.
But it started here in Chicago.
Yeah.
I think. Now they did say it takes 45 minutes to make your pizza here. We went ahead and put a pizza in really fast. We're like, oh God, put it in.
It's because it's so thick.
Yeah, it's because it's like a big, thick pizza. New York, you probably could the pizza in like 30 seconds. It's so thin. But here in Chicago, it takes 45 minutes to get all the way to the core of that pizza?
My cauliflower pizza takes 18 minutes in the oven.
18 minutes. How long do you think a Chicago pizza would take in your oven?
Oh, it takes a really. I bought the frozen kind. I bought the Uno's pizza. I think it took like an hour. It was like a brick. Like you could hit someone and murder them with this thing. Apparently, I've gotten a lot of frozen pizza since I moved away from Buffalo, and there isn't any. I've reverted to frozen pizza in the South.
You prefer what?
I've reverted to frozen pizza.
Oh yeah, you don't like
South.
Southern pizza?
I mean, no. I mean, you don't either. I feel bad saying it.
I'm not a big pizza fan. Don't tell anyone.
No, that's why I'm excited we're here when you said you wanted to do New York pizza and Chicago pizza.
Well,
I'm like,
yeah, I like to eat like what you're like what the place is known for. I'm not like I don't dislike pizza. I'm just like not like great. I don't like bad pizza at all. Like I don't like Papa John's or Domino's or Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
I just don't eat them.
Yeah, no, that's kind of where I'm at. Like I have those options for my frozen cauliflower pizza. I heard you have to be careful though when you're traveling and trying new things because you can get sick like you're not used to it.
I've never had
I mean,
that.
I still do it, but yeah.
All right, the pizza has arrived. Look at that. Thank you. So look at that. You can see the lava-like cheese oozing out, and the sauce actually on top. So you got cheese in the middle, sauce on the top. That's the Chicago way. And I do believe that there's no way you can pick this up without burning yourself and making a mess. So you do have to eat it with a knife and fork. Is that what you're doing back over there, Jen?
Yeah, I'm trying to cut it out. It's not going very well.
All right, let's put some of this hot cheese in my mouth hole here. That is yummy. It's a lot of cheese. It's mostly just cheese. Big lump of cheese. Actually, it looks like I can pick it up now. I can't see Jen very well because there's a giant pizza in the way. How are you enjoying that pizza?
It's good.
You like it?
Yeah, it tastes like the other Chicago pizza I had.
Does it taste any different?
Not really.
See, Chicago pizza, it's got the, you like the sauce on top, you like the cheese on the bottom?
I think the authentic one is still in Valparaiso by your mom's. It tastes very similar.
It's very similar to other Chicago pizza you've had?
Yeah.
Now, do you like Chicago pizza?
It's okay. It's not my favorite. Yeah, it's a lot in one thing.
So we didn't completely polish it off. About 2 pieces left, but man, that was filling. And I admit, I didn't eat all my crust. It's a lot of bread for me. That's one thing I don't necessarily love about pizza, just so much bread. But I really like the melty cheese on the Chicago pizza. Everything else is good. But yeah, it's a lot. It's just so much bread. And very hearty. You can understand how here in the harsh winters of Chicago, you need to dine on pizza like this, keep you warm, make you feel warm and cozy inside. But now it is time to catch our train. We're at an Uber that should be here in just a moment. It's about a mile away to Union Station. And we have arrived at Union Station, where I have begun almost every train journey I have been on. They got it lit up all purple tonight. I don't know the significance of the purple. And we enter here to Christmas music and the dangling snowflakes. We've got a lot of inspiration in this hall here. They have all the different routes that you can take on the Amtrak. This is the first ever route I ever did, the California Zephyr, all the way from Chicago here through Omaha, Nebraska, through Denver, through the beautiful mountains of Colorado, and then finally ending up in San Francisco, one of the most beautiful train rides you'll ever experience. Yeah, I left on the California Zephyr and came back for the Empire Builder, all the way from Seattle through Glacier Park, some beautiful views in Glacier Park, all the way back here to Chicago. But this here is the train that we are taking today, the Lakeshore Limited. It's going to take us from Chicago, skittering along the bottom of Michigan, through Toledo, Cleveland, Jenn's hometown of Buffalo, New York, and then finally on to New York City. So after this trip, I've completed all the routes in this hallway here. I've been from the city of New Orleans, which starts in the city of New Orleans, goes all the way to Chicago. Oh, this is the one that's missing. This is the one I've not done, the Capital Limited. This is after today, this will be the only one I have to complete. The Capital Limited from Chicago to our nation's capital of Washington, D.C. Yeah, I went crazy last year, beginning of the year, did all these train routes. And in to Union Station here, you can see they have a towering Christmas tree. I think the Union Station tree actually taller than the actual Chicago Christmas tree that we saw. And you see all the different train companies that come out of Union Station: the Western Pacific, Illinois Central. You see Amtrak on there. There's Metro. I think Amtrak is all the way up there at the top, near the top. You know, I hadn't seen the tree before. Last year, when I started doing all my trips at the beginning of the year, they were actually, the first time I think I came here, they were taking the tree down. It was like half deconstructed, so good to finally make it out for the tree. You like the tree, Jen?
I do.
Jen,
very large.
Jen didn't want to walk all the way over to the park in the cold,
No.
so she didn't see the Chicago tree.
I huddled in a subway station.
But this one's actually bigger, so.
No, it's really cool. And I've never been in the train station. It's really.
Oh yeah, how do you like the train station here?
Like Grand and Buffalo too. It's the Grand Central Terminal because everything was hopping around here.
Yeah.
The Great Lakes.
We'll be stopping there. I don't know if we can get out, but.
I don't. They have a Halloween party there now. That's the only time I've been.
A Halloween party at the train station?
Yeah, but no, I like old train stations. They're fancy.
Yeah, it's so
like
cool.
Love
it here. Love it here. Yeah, they have that. Always have that big American flag hanging right there. Here's the sniffing dog to make sure that all bad stuff is found along the Amtrak. Anyone brings anything they're not supposed to onto the train, the dog will sniff it out. We didn't bring any pizza, so I don't have to worry about the dog. Oh, when boarding your train, walk, do not run. Jen, you gotta be patient. You gotta walk at a reasonable pace. You gotta be careful. You can't put your feet over the yellow line. It's just too dangerous.
But on the other side of the yellow line was just like complete track and like a cliff to the
Well, yeah,
track.
that's why you don't want to step over it. Oh, there's a friendly conductor. Some smaller Christmas trees over in this corner. They do have these ornaments hanging in the hallway. Yeah, look at this. That is quite a sight. Over in this corner, there's some giant dreidels and a menorah for our Jewish friends celebrating Hanukkah. And over in this corner, we have a kinara for those celebrating Kwanzaa. So our train is delayed. It was supposed to leave at 9:30 p.m. It's been bumped back to 10:15, which I think with Amtrak's fairly normal. They have a lot of adjustments to time. Part of that is they have to give priority to freight trains. I don't know if that's the issue here, but that was a constant thing that happened while I've been on Amtrak trains in the past. But just be patient here, and we should be heading out. Hopefully there won't be no further delays. This way, 2 trains. So the announcement said that it is mechanical issues with the train. So I don't know much about fixing trains, but hopefully they'll get that worked out. Yeah, and hopefully we'll get on this train tonight. Waiting here in this wait area. Look at that! There's just a pigeon. There's a pigeon walking around in the Amtrak waiting area. Hey, little guy. Too bad we didn't save that pizza for him. Was there a second pigeon?
Yeah, oh, he ate something.
This is just full of pigeons.
I have a donut. You can't have a donut.
Okay, it is about 11 o'clock. Still no train. They bumped it back to 11:30. The same announcement. The train mechanical issues. So not really sure what's going on with the train. They don't really give a whole lot more information than that. They just said to wait in the waiting areas, and they would give us updates. It did look like a lot of people were just giving up and heading out, maybe going to get hotel rooms or whatnot, trying to reschedule for tomorrow. I think we're just gonna stick it out. We're just gonna wait here and hopefully get on that train at some point tonight. I guess we'll just get on the train and hopefully just try to grab some sleep as we head eastward. You hanging in there, Jen?
I don't like trains.
You don't like trains?
No.
But they're so much fun.
I'm tired.
You like the pigeon?
I did like the pigeon. So far, train travel is not a thumbs up from Jenn.
Oh no!
Everything's a thumbs up from Jenn because I'm peppy and wonderful. But it's not a thumbs up right now.
Maybe you'll be happier once we get on the train.
If we have to be on the train for 20 hours.
If we get on the train.
We only get glorified to a train after this. At least when you get on the plane, you're there in like 3 hours. Now you get on a train and it's another 20
Trains are
hours.
slower. They don't fly through the air.
They
You
should.
gotta stay on a track.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we just got an announcement. Train is delayed till 12:40 a.m. So we're going into 5 minutes here. It'll be the next day. It'll be Monday, and yeah, they just keep bumping the time back. No real information. I did look up on the train tracker. It looks like the train itself is in the train yard. That's just like a mile or so from here. So I guess they're hitting it with wrenches, trying to figure out what's going on. We are here. We don't have a car. Of course, we rode in on the South Shore line, which I don't think runs anymore. So I don't know our options. What can we do but wait, right? What can we do but wait? Okay, shock of shock. They actually said the train is fixed. It's here, and we are gonna supposedly get on it. All right, looks like everyone's rushing in this direction. Is that it up there? Is that the Lakeshore Limited? Now it looks like they got the old girl up and running. Now this is a Viewliner style train. I think this is the first Viewliner train I've ever been on. It's the one-story train instead of the 2 stories that I'm used to riding. Looks like the coach cars are down here. Here's our coach car, coach class. It's kind of shaped like a tube. Here we go. Okay, we're on the train, waiting for a seat. People over here said there's no seats left. People back there said there's seats left. Find somewhere to sit. All right, we are in our seats. There was a little confusion there.
That took some finagling.
So apparently, one of the cars is going to Boston, one of them is going to New York City. We were supposed to go in that car, but then the conductor told us to sit here. So Fingers crossed.
We're going to Boston.
Fingers crossed we don't end up in Boston. Now it looks like we're traveling through the train yard where our locomotive was being repaired. Oh, we are finally headed out of Chicago. Headed over the Chicago River. So Jen, you said you were going to say chugga chugga choo choo all the way to New York.
Chugga chugga chugga. No, I'm too tired. I failed.
Your energy level seems lower than when we've begun.
Yeah, I'm tired. It was a long wait. It was like 4-hour delay or something.
What was it? We got out of there
Yeah,
at
4
almost 1. It was like 9:30.
Or
What's
3-hour delay. I don't know. I'm tired.
So I'm trying to figure out the chair controls here. This reclines the seat so I can lay back. This mysterious knob here, I have no idea what that does. Jen.
Yes.
Are you going to sleep?
Maybe. Pretty soon.
Love you.
I love you too. This is not a very comfortable sleeping position.
Shh, it's quiet time.
Oh, okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Love you.
I love you too. Is it sleepy time for you?
Okay, we are in the lavatory of the train. It is quiet time in coach, so I can't be talking loudly, recording myself out there right now. Jen's laid down, trying to get a little bit of rest. I'm going to be doing the same here shortly. I don't know. It's maybe tricky. I'm not good at sleeping in places other than a bed, so we'll see if I can get to sleep in that reclining coach seat. Yeah, it was a little stressful. Train left 4 hours late, and we are moving, and that's what's important. I am sitting here in a bathroom, hurtling towards New York City. Oh yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna try to sit down, edit this video, get it uploaded, get it set to go live tomorrow, so you guys can see this tomorrow morning while I am on the train. And I got a whole day. We won't be getting to New York City until after 7 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, so it'll be all day in coach. We'll see. Oh my gosh, we'll see how that goes. But thank you so much for coming along with us. It's Jen's first train trip. Jen's first trip to the. I didn't remember she did go to Coney Island, so she has been to New York. She has not been downtown Manhattan, New York City, so that'll be a first for her, first time experience for her. Appreciate you guys coming along with us on this journey. Of course, if you enjoy these videos, consider subscribing. If you'd like to, if you're new here, what I do is I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random things in these 50 United States of ours, by way of train, by way of car, and by way of plane. Planes, trains, and automobiles, if you will. If you'd like to help out the channel in other ways, consider Patreon. If you look down below, with a $3 or more subscription, I will send you postcards once a month from me to you. Also, if you'd like a souvenir, you can check the Etsy shop, and you can buy motel key fobs, press pennies, enamel pins, other fun stuff down there. And if you'd like a video recorded message from me, a personalized message, you can do that on Cameo. You can send it to a friend, a family member, yourself, for any occasion. And of course, all those things help to keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.